Bob Squad! What do you say? What do you know? Tip the veal, try the waitress. Some weather we're having. How's tricks? How's the kids? How the heck are you? We're doing something a little different on Funboxing. Usually we do some modern versions of the big 80s 3, your Masters of the Universe, your G.I. Joe, your Transformers, and what have you. But today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing a comic book character. Apparently he was a popular comic book character in the day of Batman. We're doing two different Batmen right here. Yeah, singing Land Shark. Yes, go right. I want you to tell all your friends about me. Okay, that's a different Batman. A storm's coming. That's also a different Batman. I'm not sure which. Right you are, old chum. That's still a different Batman. These are all the wrong Batman singing Land Shark. But let me just put you down there. Okay, so these guys have been on the shelves at my Walmarts and Targets for a bit. I mean, this guy's a little newer, of course, with the popular film coming out. It's not popular yet, but I bet it will. I think it'll be arguably the greatest Batman film of all time. So I'm very excited to, I don't know if excited's the right word. I think it was a nagging thing I had to get out of the way. And I bought this guy first, and a day later I'm like, he looks 90 times cooler. Why'd I do that? But it is what it is. And I am a stranger to this gimmick. Apparently these DC figures, there is a Superman. He was a popular comic book character at one time. Aquaman, he was a hero but had relations to water. They are surprise accessories. They don't tell you which accessory you get. This is the first time I've ever experienced this gimmick with an action figure. I'm not quite sure what the appeal is. I do want to take a look. I dropped the day. Gives a fuck. These are numbers. That's a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and I don't know what I'm doing. And let me just do this. Okay. Right about in the middle. Made in China. Okay, these are made in China. I just want you to know that. And 0 to 3, well, with a Ghostbuster symbol. Okay, so they don't want you buying anywhere between 0 and 3 Ghostbusters, so buy at least 4 of those. But first, purchase a Batman. Okay, so I'm going to put this other Batman to the side and get my sharp object out. And, you know what? What do these things do? So we're just going to dig in here, right? I'm going to dig my finger in there. Dig my finger in there without knowing where I'm going. It's college all over again, Bob. And so I guess you take it out and it's a hook. It's a grappling hook gun. I guess it's a pretty good one. That is a pretty good one. Okay. Doesn't retract or anything. It's just molded plastic. And this, he doesn't really get to murder. Oh, what are these? Okay, so that's a question mark. And there's something in... Wait a minute, there's something in each of these. What the fuck are these? Sorry for the language. No, I'm not. So this bat thing came apart. I don't know what it does or is. So what's the deal? There's all these accessories and you just try to collect them all but buy the same figure again? They do less work for these tiny... So these are big swords. I guess you can murder people with them. Okay. And this is a bat. What the hell is this? I don't know what this is. Maybe there'll be instructions of some kind, and they'll let us know. I don't know. Get out of here! Jesus Christ Almighty! Everything's cool. Okay. So there's instructions of some kind here. You can open them. And okay, that's Robin. Or I think that's the version of Robin that's supposed to be the grandson of Ra's al Ghul, and that's also a popular Batman. And that is a T-Rex in the middle for reasons unexplained. And there's a waterfall in the Bat Cave. How about that? And there's computers, a bunch of monitors, all have the same thing on them. I don't know why he needs that many monitors for that. And there's a Batmobile and some other kind of apparatus. And this tells me to collect all of them. I don't know. There's not a thing that tells me what the gimmicks do. Thing out here. Okay, let's take a look at Batman. Oh, he's in. Do I have scissors? I have napkins from the. I think these are from Rubio's. It's a Mexican like kind of chain place. They make good tacos, but I'm eating there like every Sunday, and it's getting kind of old. So I think I have to space it out better. I found a tiny pair of scissors. I'm just going to use these and get him out of here. So a lot of comic book fans don't know this, but Batman, in some incarnations of Batman, his alter ego, or his real name, I guess, was Bruce Wayne. How about that? Did you know that? Bet you didn't know that. So we'll take a look at this guy. Okay, I mean, he doesn't look bad. He looks like Batman. This is I don't know if it's quite a soft good, but it's a very, yeah, I'd say so. It's a very, very light kind of vinyl thing going on. There's a hole in his back. That's where he had surgery on the 5th and 4th lower vertebrae there. Now, I don't know. Let's take a look at some. Oh, he does articulate a little better than you thought. So his arms are going up over there. His hands are going there. No wrist articulation. Cool, don't need it. Not for this. Does his head move? I'm sure it does. Head's a little stiff. The cape probably is something. No, they just give him a big old thick neck. And I don't know if the head goes up and down. It does not. The head is only looking left and right. His arms are going out there. Okay, so he does have a little bit of... In the package, it looks way less impressive. And he got some knees here. No ankle, no boot articulation, which is fine for this figure. I think it's perfect. Yeah, and he can just sit here and take a big old bat dump. How about that? Okay, so let's see how this Batman deals with no figure stand. There's some foot pegs in theory, but let's put this gun in, his grappling gun in here. My screen went off. That is the Golden Gate. You can't see it. Not important right now. Okay, so I guess he does. You can pretend that this actually comes out and he grapples with this hook. So good look. I love the boots. I love the nice thick boots. I'm sure he stands pretty well. Let's take a test here. No, he stands terrific. No issues there at all. He stands just fine. You can put him, just moving the weight around to see. And sometimes these figures look like they can stand, but only if you move the weight around in certain ways. And he still stands very well, and that was that's a positive. It's a huge positive. I think these are, it seems like I say this every review, way better out of the package. Maybe toys are just better out of the package. Maybe that's my issue. Take them out. Because inside, these things look pretty cheap and not worth the money. And I don't know, if I was a kid and I got this Batman, I think it would be pretty cool. He'd be pretty sweet. I don't know about the strength of if this thing is going to survive playtime. But you don't think about that when you're a kid until it breaks. So, huge positive. I don't know about these weapons. I mean, cool. But it's Batman, and it's... I don't think it's any particular version of Batman from any particular comic. I think it's just kind of a hodgepodge of different versions to make him dark and spooky with enough black, but enough gray, so it's not as dark so it's not as dark and unfriendly to kids, and just enough gold there just to play both sides of friendly Justice League gets along with people, Batman and Dark Knight. Oh, by the way, how come there's no Dark Knight writer collaboration? Do you hate money? What are we talking about now? We're talking about this. Oh, the Batman. Okay, so this is just a Batman. He's a Batman, but this is the Batman, so this is the right one. Okay, let me put him here. And so there's a popular film coming out. It looks to be like a red gun of some sort. And I guess he's got... I don't know if he has mystery accessories or they just give him 3 accessories. There's no mystery here because they want you to see this movie, so they're not playing around with your dollar on this one. So let's take a look at something. I want to check something oh, see, this is interesting. This is interesting. Made in Vietnam. This is by Spin Master, and I threw the other one far away, but it's made by the same people. Spin Master. A Batman was made in China. China made a Batman, and so this guy must be a knockoff. But Vietnam made the Batman, so this again is the correct one. So that looks like a cartoon drawing of what he looks like in the in the popular film coming up in a few months, maybe 6 weeks, with a big bridge in the background or something. I don't know. And what is this? There's some cards over here, I guess. So I gotta be more careful when I take this guy out. I've lost a lot of my patience taking these things out of the package. It's so nice. We're just gonna rip them. The hell with it. The hell with it. One take. All right. I'm not editing this. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay. Now, what are these card thingies? We're gonna learn together. There's some tape. Evidence and review and proba. Okay, this is evidence that someone murdered somebody. Oh, okay. So I saw this Batmobile in Target when I bought these. Looks pretty cool if you're a kid. It's just a big old car with a few modifications. I don't know. So this is just a card with a picture of the Batmobile on it. Okay, so that's all I know. And it's red or something. Okay. No, what are you supposed to do with that if you're a kid? You have a card. It's got a weird picture of the Batmobile on it. Okay, you got more there. Wait, I gotta throw it further. Hold on a second. Oh shit! I hit sound wave. Hold on. Fuck me. That happened. Alright. Oh yeah, you couldn't see on camera, but I knocked over Siege Transformers Soundwave. He didn't fall really. He knocked over, but he didn't fall on the floor. This is a vest of some sort. Look at that. It's so because people are going to try to murder him, and he wants to protect his body from the bullets. This is a tiny bat thing. How do you get this out? Come on. Okay. So, is it like a batarang or something? I don't know. Sure, yeah, I guess. And, oh, god damn it. This is a red ray gun. He murders people, I assume. I don't know what he does with it. They don't tell you. Instead, they just give you a card that looks like the gimmick. So I gotta be careful taking him out that I don't mess up the cape. This cape is definitely wider than a Batman's cape. Yeah, you can tell already. On the left is... maybe they're the same. What the hell do I know? Maybe I can go to grad school. Nah. Okay, get out of here, the Batman. And I'm gonna try to pop them out real nice and gentle. Okay, it's not going well at all. Stomach hurts. This goddamn umbilical hernia mesh. It's fucking bothering me now. It makes everything I do hurt. There you go. Oh wow. Well, he's fun and shiny. His head almost looks up. Let's do that first. Yeah, side to side, no head up and down motion. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's pretty much what he looks like. Let's take a good, let's get closer. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a little more detail on his chest. I'm playing with the colors there. There's like a super dark gray over, with a black over it, so it's really hard to see. So it's really hard to light him, but yeah, you see some detail barely on him. And he's got a holster on the side that holds something or other. Does anything go in there? No, it's just for decoration. I'm gonna play around with his legs a little bit. He does have a little bit of a knee swivel, which I don't think a Batman has. Just the Batman. I love his gloves. He looks like he's ready to punch you or ride a motorcycle. There. His buttocks in good shape. He's got a good cape too. No hole in the back for whatever reason. Ears. I mean, he looks like Batman. Yeah, he's a little... Jeez, he's super dark and brooding. Jeez, so dark. Is the face a little goofy? But I think the actor's face is goofy. I think it is the problem. Not the. I was gonna blame the actor. Yeah, it's really hard to get a good shot. There's not too much detail in the face. But it's not bad. It's just not amazing. There are a bunch of other figures in this line. There's a Penguin and a Selina Kyle who becomes the Catwoman, I think, in popular Batman lore. A lot of people don't know that. So let's see how some of these accessories look. That's his chest thing. I guess this goes on him or something. I don't know. There you go. That looks, That doesn't look as... I thought it was going to look really dumb. Hey, it looks better like that. Just makes him a little thicker. A little beefier. It's armor, but at the same time, it just makes him a little more imposing. Slightly comical. Actually looks better on camera than it does in person. In person, it looks kind of comical. How imposing it is. Let me give you a side shot. No, see, yeah, in camera it looks fine. In person, it looks a little goofy. But anyway, he's got this death ray gun here. And he can murder people with that. And I'm going to put this bat thing in his hand, whatever it does. Okay. That is the Batman. And this is a Batman. And I want to do something. Stay here. Again. Oh, fucking stomach. Oh, it hurts. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. This is Snake Eyes. He's a popular G.I. Joe character. And I just wanted to do... This is a retro 4-inch Snake Eyes. I wanted to just do some height comparisons. And Snake Eyes doesn't want to stand. Cool. That didn't work out as planned at all. Let me do one of the weight distribution tricks here. And it still doesn't work. Look, god damn it. Anyway. This angle doesn't really show it. They are really the same height. And I was afraid the Joes were going to be taller. That these guys, the Batmen, were going to be 3 3/4 inch. As this guy's a 4-inch. But they're really just all 4-inch. So, what I'll do is hold them with their feet even as I possibly can. And these guys are the same height. That is good news. Because what do you think I'm going to do? Yeah, Snake Eyes has got to fight at least one of these two Batmen. Now, probably, I think most people would want to see him fight the classic Batman right there. And I think him fighting the Batman would be so much black on screen, you really wouldn't be able to tell what the hell's going on. But that doesn't mean I'm not fully decided either. Be interesting. If time goes by, and this Batman is either really loved or really hated, then I'm more tempted to use him and get a reaction that way. On the other hand, Batman's Batman. And that is a Batman. That was a Funboxing, and mercifully it is over. Ah, my stomach hurts today, guys. How much longer is this going on? So old. Just an old piece of... Some days, you can't get rid of a bomb. Okay, Fun Shark, okay. That's from the 66 movie. That's a popular line. Adam West runs around with a bomb and he can't get rid of it. Okay, old chums. This has been fun. I will talk to you soon. I want you to tell all your friends about me. Yes, like and subscribe. I don't like it either, Bob. But he's out there. And right now, I gotta go to work.